throughout the years, I've done a lot of crazy thruster experiments, but never have I ever tried to build something truly beautiful with them. So that's exactly what we're going to be trying to do today. I'm going to try to build an actual space shuttle using only thrusters. Now, I have a lot of these. I've got about 500 of these dark red ones, 1,100 of these, and 1,100 of these. So in theory, we could build a pretty big rocket, but actually building this is going to be pretty difficult. And that is mostly because a thruster is literally almost the size of an entire player. Getting some finer details is going to prove to be pretty challenging. But I think I actually have a bit of an illegal building technique that's going to allow me to really make this absolutely perfect. So let's see, how big do we want this thing to be? Yeah, that actually looks just about right. Okay, so now I'm going to set my rotate tool to 15, rotate once, and then scale it out one more time. It actually seems like I'm going to have to do 10 because that's a little too much still. Rotate. And that is actually looking pretty all right here. Let's make sure that this is going to be okay. Pretty much, we don't want to have too much space in between the actual thrusters themselves, so that way it looks like a wall. And that right there, that's about as perfect as I've ever seen. So yeah, we're going to be working with that. So let's make this circle actually go all the way around. All right, now we're going to have to just move these down. All right. And just to save a little bit of time, we're going to duplicate it. And there you go. That right there is obviously just a circle. I mean, honestly, Jesse, why would you even show this to me? You've just made a circle. Well, let me show you what I'm going to do with this circle. So I'm going to set my rotate tool to 90 now, and we're going to go in, and at the end of every single one of these, we're going to place a thruster. And if this works out right, we should get ourselves a perfectly smooth thruster circle, and it's looking pretty good. It's looking like it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh boy. All right, yeah, we have a thruster circle now, but honestly, it's looking a little bit big to me. I don't know. I think I'm actually gonna make it smaller. Here, give me one sec. All right, that's looking a little bit more like it. Now, the reason I made it smaller is just because I don't want to make it too big because I don't have the materials for it. If I actually run out of materials, it would be very bad because thrusters, they would cost me Robux. And I don't know if I have infinite amounts of Robux. All right, now that right there is if I would add another layer exactly the same. But one of the things I was actually thinking about, which might be kind of nice. Ooh. Rotate on 5 degrees. So this entire circle is made with 10 degrees. So if I make it rotated by 5. Oh, yes. As you can see, it's like slightly like alternating right now. Oh, I like the way that looks. Okay, perfect. All right. So now that we have this circle made, we can pretty much make the main body of the actual rocket because it's just duplicating this part right here over and over again. But that right there is starting to look pretty cool. And also, don't worry, guys. We're going to be adding a lot more detail to this thing. This right here is just the very beginning. All right, guys. Now I'm going to do something very annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it looks like crap. It's just too straight. We actually, like I said, I want to make this looking good, which is the most difficult part. I want to give it like the curves of an actual rocket. Like this one, it's got no curves going on, you know? So we're going to trash all this. And actually, I'm going to do something completely crazy. I'm also going to trash all of this. Oh, wait. Actually, I do need this one. And yeah, what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to build a proper shape, like a rocket shape, and then I'm going to start duplicating it. So it goes all the way up top, and it's going to just look absolutely gorgeous. But doing this is going to be pretty difficult. So actually, I'm going to delete that one too. I just have to do one side. You know, sometimes you just got to admit defeat. You can't always be gassing yourself up. That looked terrible. All right. Now that right there is already starting to look a lot more like it. Much more rocket-like, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, sadly, one thing that's actually going to make this more difficult than you think it is the fact that when you actually have a thruster, you can't really paint it. The only thing you can do is add some different contrasting colors. Like, I don't know, if I wanted to have like a pitch black thruster, I could do that. Maybe a little pink outline, but we can't really do anything too crazy. So actually building this and making it look nice is going to be the biggest challenge. All right, now we're going to keep cloning this one a bunch of times. Too many times. All right, yeah, that is already looking a lot more like it. That is perfect. Give me the wings. I got to get up here. Okay, so we got to make this go all the way towards a tippy point, like just like exact center. So let's see, how far off of that are we right now? We're not that far off. Okay, I'll do like a couple more of these. Maybe like one more. And then this is when things are going to get exciting. Well, I'm actually going to have to decide if I'm going to go with this one or with this one. Which, okay, it's this one. That one looks so much better. All right, just like that. Oh my God. Okay, wait, actually. It's got to go a little bit steeper inwards. Okay, that's more like it. Oh my God, wait. Is that actually perfect? I think that might actually be the right shape there. Okay, actually going to quickly try this though. Okay, that's actually, okay, perfect. I think I fixed it. So now what we're going to do is what some people might call the fun part. I do not. Well, it's all going to come together, okay? We're going to have to actually make this entire thing come together, which is going to be very difficult because, yeah, this thing is absolutely huge. So we're going to actually take a block we have have a crap ton of like wood. We're gonna encapsulate this entire thing in blocks. A little something like so. Gonna make this see-through. Okay, so now it's time for us to start duplicating. I'm gonna clone it. Boom. And I think that is actually exactly it. You know, first I'm actually gonna flip this 180 degrees so that way we have it on both sides. Okay, now for the difficult part. So yeah, we're gonna dupe it, we're gonna move it back in, and then we're gonna rotate it by 10 degrees every single time. So boom, 10 degrees. Clone, move, rotate. And we're gonna keep doing that until we have the entire thing done all the way around. All right, and kabang! That is the entire thing done. And that looks so good. That looks so good. Wait, give me 2 seconds. All right, I made a quick backup of the actual layer so that way we still have that just in case. But dude, that looks like an actual rocket. That is so good. Oh my God. Okay, so now one thing I was actually kind of thinking about is because currently these are all like very dark materials. I could lighten them up and kind of like make the colors actually match. So yeah, as you guys can see, it kind of becomes a lot smoother that way. Kind of like a little bit of a build trick. And I think, I don't know if I love that. I should have probably saved before I started doing it, but I guess there's no going back now. I actually like that. I think that's an upgrade. I think that's an upgrade. Wait, did I mess something up there? It looks like I messed something up. Wait, there's definitely a couple layers that have been messed up. Oh my God. Wait, what? Oh, that's not what you want to see. Oh yeah, I definitely messed that up. Oh, wait, I just deleted things I didn't want to delete. Okay, wait, I'm actually gonna have to redo this part. Uh-oh. I celebrated too soon. Okay, let me fix this part. I just messed up something with the duplication. I kept running out of wood, which, yeah, you don't want that to happen. So, I probably should have used like a block that I have even more of, like metal, but hey, I just messed that up, so let me go fix that real quick. Okay, I messed this up enough. I'm actually gonna have to restart. It's gonna be the same thing one more time. I'm just gonna duplicate it all the way around. Yeah, I just messed up at some point and did a bad dupe. So even though it might have only been off by 5 degrees, because I did that a couple times in a row, it ended up just being all crooked and bad. So we're gonna have to restart that. Dang it. All right, yes, okay. There it actually is. Not messed up this time. So, yeah, as you guys can see, it's easiest to tell at the bottom here. But yeah, every single one of these pieces is exactly the same distance from one another. So that means I did okay. Now, there's only a couple parts left to this build, and it's coming together pretty well. So, yeah. Wait, is the whole thing tilted? Oh my God, wait, what? The entire build is actually tilted. How did that happen? It's not like by an even number either. It's like random. Okay, well, I don't know how I did that. I guess it's like the Tower of Pisa. I mean, nobody really knows how it happened, but yeah, this thing definitely ain't straight. Oh, well, at least as long as we keep using match rotation, everything should be fine because it's just, yeah, it's just level with whatever we're building on, but that is not what I wanted to do, so that's a little concerning. All right, now I'm gonna just do a little excursion here and get inside, and honestly, we've got quite a lot of space inside. This is pretty good. All right, then, next up, what I'm gonna work on is actually building a floor in here. So currently we just have this little wooden thing, and like I said, no blocks. So we're gonna have to somehow have an actual floor. Oh wait, I have an idea. Oh, okay, wait, this might actually be really stupid, but if I actually flip these upside down, as you can see, it's actually quite a lot bigger. So we would need a lot less blocks. But of course, the thrusters are gonna be pointing the wrong direction. So that might pose a bit of an issue. Okay, if I make this floor properly, it could actually look really cool with like a little bit of a pattern in there, maybe. Yeah, now that I think about it, I should have probably done this while I was still actually duplicating the other things because it would have saved me a bunch of time. But hey, we think about that after we're done with the build, of course. It would be unlike me to think of it beforehand. All right, let's build a quick floor. This right here is the actual floor piece that I just made. So this should perfectly fit inside of there. I'm just going to make sure that I remember what this exact place is. So I'm going to place that right there. And yeah, we're going to just do the exact same duplication thing as we did earlier, but this time on these thrusters. So let me get it done real quick. All right, there it is. We now have a floor. I actually tried to keep a little bit of a hole right here in the center just because it looked kind of funny. I don't know. You can kind of see what the actual center of the build is from there. So yeah, that's right there. But now it's about time that we get started working on the part of it that goes like this. That's kind of like the part that the actual rocket stands on. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. I mean, there's probably people that really know a lot about rockets that will correct me. But anywho, I think, yeah, a little something like that is actually what it's gonna need. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this entire build and yeah, I'm gonna move this entire thing out of the way for just a second. Just a little somewhere up there. Okay, it appears like the game is not loving this. Maybe it's just a little bit too many thrusters to move. All right, at least we were able to save everything. Yeah, it actually proper messed it up. We have the bottom bit right here that is disconnected from the top piece. Guys, be careful when working with thrusters. This is scary stuff. All right, same old good stuff. And yes, we have enough space there. Perfect. And the final one. Kaboom! And yeah, that right there is looking absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm actually really loving this build. All right, let's attach these again. All right, all that's left to do right now is to actually connect these two parts together. Now, I can't be having this wood floating around in here, or I'm so glad I made a save. Okay, I deleted one thruster. That's very bad. Okay, let me put that back together. As I was saying, I'm actually gonna have to remove the wood beforehand, or when it's actually in the in the build, it's gonna be extremely hard to fish it out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this now. All right, then there it is. Let's connect these two pieces together. So we're gonna select all this stuff. We are slowly but surely gonna perfectly put this in place. Right there. Yes! Oh my god, it's perfect. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to see. Wait, where's my wood? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I thought I accidentally moved it back inside. Okay, perfect. All right, then. Now, all we have left to do to finish this rocket up is to add, like, a little window, because, you know, you got to be CLP. You got to be able to see space while you're in space. Or have you even really been to space? And as well as that, we got to have some stabilizer wings to make sure that we actually go straight up to the sky. All right, now, this is already starting to come together pretty nicely, but I want to make it a bit more pointy. So, from here on out, yeah, from there on out, I'm going to start making it a little bit more pointy. So, I'm just going to mess with things a little bit, just until it looks right. Yeah, okay, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, perfect. All right, there it is. All right, so all we have to do now is to make sure that that's on every single side, and I think we're almost done. All right, and there they are. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's put them in place. If this doesn't work out, I don't know what to do, boys. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Dude, that looks so good. Dude, that looks like a proper rocket. Like, what? Dude, the only material here that I've used is thrusters. I'll select all. And no, so you can see I'm not cheating. Well, I'm wearing a jetpack. The jetpack doesn't count. I'm allowed to wear a jetpack first. But dude, everything here is thruster. Oh my goodness me. All right. And one thing I do think I want to do is that thing that I was talking about earlier with painting the actual thrusters. So if I paint just these ones right here, I can kind of create a little bit of separation between the top and bottom part of the thruster, because right now everything is looking very similar. So this is going to allow me to just add a little bit of extra detail. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Actually, guys, doing the painting from the inside is way easier. So yeah, let's do this. That is exactly what I wanted to see. I think this is already looking so much nicer, because right now you can actually have like a bit of difference here between the bottom piece, the middle. I love this. I'm gonna leave the top the way it is. I was kind of thinking about doing something similar here to the sides, but then when I tried doing that, I don't know, I didn't love it. Yeah, I don't love that. So I'm gonna return that back to normal. But yeah, I think that right there is our rocket finally completed. You might be thinking to yourself, Jesse, it currently does not have a window, and I will not add it, because if I do, the entire thing is gonna go off balance. Right now, everything is perfectly balanced, allowing us to fly it wherever we desire. The moment we add anything out of balance, yeah, the whole thing is gonna go shkabloosh. So I don't know if I really want to do that. Now, first things first, I actually want to see if I just launch this thing into space, what's gonna happen. So let's see. We're gonna anchor it, unanchor it. Actually, before I do that, save. There it is. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna have to become small. I don't want to obstruct the view, guys. Where's my chair? Okay, here. As little obstruction as possible. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, there it's going! Oh my god! Wait, but it's not even flying too fast. I could actually control that. Oh my god! Oh, okay. It just fell into the void. All right, this time around, let's sit inside of it. All right, so I can't place the chair in the absolute center because there's a freaking hole there. Actually, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Oh my god! Look at all those connections. Okay. Here we go. The moment of truth. Sit down, select all. And the moment I unanchor it, I'm going to start spinning. Okay, so we're now standing here. Okay, let's fly this thing, baby. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god! Wait, I can't even control it. I have literally lost control. Wait, now I got it back. Oh! I got the control back. Dude, we're running out of thrust so fast. Guys, we just ran out of almost all of our thrusters. As you can see, they went red, which means that they've been used. Oh my goodness me. Dude, we're literally living in cursed land right now. Wait, is my computer crashing? Wait, I almost just crashed my computer. Mayday. Abort mission.